Hi everyone, Diana Rankin here with your weekly message for November the 25th to December the 1st. I always have to think about those dates, don't I? A lot to say. Let's see if we can get through it. It's going to be a busy week, and it's going to be a week that we need to really reach out in love and show that love is an action verb to each other. You know, yesterday I was very fortunate. This is Friday. Yesterday was Thanksgiving in the U.S., and I was very fortunate to be with my family and have a wonderful, loving, close day, and with laughter and just a wonderful day. And so I'm very blessed with that. Not everybody is. And as we move into the holiday season even deeper, there are going to be those who are lonely. There are those who are in need of our love. There are those who I'm asking you to reach out, whether you send a card or a phone call or a visit. And also, let's be kind to one another. When we're in the store and we're feeling rushed and not enough time and too much to do, take a breath. Slow down and say thank you. Thank you to the person that stopped and let you in traffic. Thank you to the cashier who took care of your order. Thank you to the salesperson in the store who helped you find what you were looking for. Thank you to the waitress who served your food, or the waiter. Let's just be kind to one another this season especially. You know, I want to tell you, your prayers and your holding our world in light, it is working. It truly is working. A few weeks ago, I had dinner with a friend, and he's actually very, very intuitive. And he made the comment that he was surprised that there weren't more riots in the street during and after the midterm elections. And I just smiled and I said, that's because a lot of people are sending prayers around the world. And so thank you. That light, those angels you're sending, that love that you're sending out, that love that you're holding in your heart, all of that is helping. It may not seem like it because there's still a lot going on, a lot of horrific things going on. But please do keep up with sending the love because it is helping. I'm going to ask you to, this week, please send extra love and light down to the border between Mexico and the U.S. There are some incidences that are going to take place this week, and they can be harmful. It's not a good situation. And so please hold everyone down there in that area in love. You know, for several, I want to say weeks, but it may even be a few months, I've been telling my private clients in the stock market, please be careful. The stock market kept going up, and so not everybody was believing me, but we're seeing it go the opposite way, and we're going to continue to see it not only correct itself down, but we're going to see it as the political turmoil opens up more over the next few weeks. We're going to have some more dropping in the stock market. So just be careful. Know what you're doing and be safe. I want to also say the next few weeks we're going to see an awful lot of turmoil in our nation, and then it will settle down that Christmas week, and then we'll pick back up a little bit more in January. But I see a lot of action taking place. And I think a lot of that action is going to boil out, and we're going to know what it's all about. But there's a lot underneath the current as well. You know, on my Facebook page today, those of you who are friends on my Facebook page perhaps read it. I want to say this is not a Christian nation. The U.S. is not. It is a nation of multiple spiritual beliefs and multiple religions. It is not a nation, not a white nation. It is a nation of multiple skin colors, and we all have red blood. It is not a nation of one sexual orientation. It is a nation of many. Let us reach out and be kind. Let us say no to the ugliness that is coming down politically from the highest parts of our nation. Let us stop the anger. The change isn't going to come from the political top. The change is going to come from us when we each reach out to one another and put our love in action. We are going to get a message from Philip, my spirit guide. And I want to also, those of you who are interested, and I hope you all are, we will be starting Sacred Path 2019. Registration is open. We're going to look at shamanism, mysticism. We're going to look at multiple different spiritual and religious beliefs, heal our own patterns, and so we can be greater employees of the universe, shall we say. So if you have questions, you can go to my website, which is just my name, www.dianarankin.com, and find out more about the Sacred Path 2019, which is coming to consciousness, or my phone number is also on the website. You can just give me a call. We're going to get a message now from Philip. Philip is my spirit guide, and each page on this book is a different wisdom. So we have to think left page or right page. And I just want to take a moment and say, this is hard with two hands. I'm going to have to find a portable mic here. But I want to say, for those of you who make comments, thank you so much. They're very meaningful to me. And honestly, they keep me doing this work. Because every time when I think, okay, we need to make the videotape this week, I go, or today, I go, I could put it off till tomorrow. It's not an easy thing for me to do. It's easier for me to stand in front of a group of a couple hundred people than it is to make this tape. So thank you for your comments. You do keep me making them. And I'm so grateful that you find them of help. You know, we're in this together, and together we're going to get through this. The world is helping the U.S., helping those of us in the U.S. who believe in civility, who believe in respect, who believe in helping other human beings. The world is holding us. Unfortunately, the U.S. has lost a lot of respect, shall I say, over the last couple of years. We're going to work hard to earn it back. Thank you, everyone who is doing that. So, let's get a message from Philip. Think left page or right page, and I'm just going to flip through here. And I opened up the page, and I'm getting right page, but I will also read the message on the left. So the right page is, if the universe were limited, would it not have depleted itself long ago? If the universe were limited, would it not have depleted itself long ago? Think about that. We don't have to live in lack. We don't have to live in fear. There's an awful lot of fear going around, especially in the U.S., but it's also worldwide. It is our opportunity to change all of that fear to love, and we can do it. And then the left side, here's how we do it, I think. When you abandon yourself to the genius of the universe, you become the genius. When you abandon yourself to the genius of the universe, you become the genius. Oh, my friends, the genius is love. Not going to be the easiest week coming up to get through. It's going to take, and you've heard me say this before, grace and grit. But keep in mind, those prayers are working. My friend who was surprised that we weren't having more riots, it's because of you and the love that you're sending out, the love that you're giving to each other, the actions that you're showing each other. So during this holiday season, let's show even more love. Let's show it with our dollars to the right organizations that are helping others. Let's show it to each other by just acting out of kindness instead of impatience, instead of fear, instead of anger. This is a nation for all of us and a world for all of us. I love you, my friends. Daisy, who had just stepped out and is sleeping on one of her other beds, says hi, and she loves you. Thank you for loving us. So I hope you all had a wonderful day of thanks and giving, a happy day. I hope you have families and friends to be with. If not, reach out and create a family, one with love in your hearts. Thank you. Until we meet again.